What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Cobra Things. And today I'm doing my first collab on my new channel. And I'm here with a few guests I might have had on my old channel, but not like I guess they're all new right now. So I'm here with Talk, Tristan, and World. Yeah, so I'll link all their channels down in the description. But basically today we're just gonna rank all. Oh well, yeah, that's true. Tristan doesn't have a channel because he just
Yeah,
um.
I have a channel, but I just don't make videos on it.
Honestly, I think you should make a channel.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you should
Maybe
start a video.
maybe I could do it like you, where I talk both Cobra Kai and Stranger Things.
Yeah. But anyway, so we're gonna be ranking all 4 seasons of Cobra Kai and like all 4 seasons of Strange Things put like all together. So we're gonna start from number 8. So I'm gonna start, and then it will be World, then Tristan, then Talk, and Karate was supposed to come, but
He bailed.
he just didn't respond.
Oh, he's online. Wait, he might come on.
Yeah. Well, I put him last, so if he
So just to clarify, are we like ranking all of them together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, Karate just said, "Dang, sorry. Can we do it in 5 more minutes?"
Tell him no. You
Tell him just to join.
It's too late.
Let's take a vote on it.
No.
Snap your fingers if you want to give them 5 more minutes.
Well,
Alright.
that sucks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him.
Watch someone in the background just snaps.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to start. I don't even know how to snap. But
You don't know how to snap?
You really don't know how to snap?
Nope.
I mean, it's easier than whistling.
You're just sliding your fingers together.
Oh, whistling's pretty easy.
I've tried it. I cannot do it.
All right. Anyway, back on topic. So we're gonna start from number 8 going up to number 1. So I'm gonna start. I think the worst out of all of these is probably. Let me think. I think Stranger Things season 3. I'm just gonna put like S3. I don't know. Like I like the season, but I don't know. Some of the characters like it was like kind of had me mad. Like I didn't really. I started like not liking Mike and like I don't know. I feel like it. I feel like it was like I don't know. I just didn't. Well, it's not like really repetitive, but like I feel like we should have been done with like the mind flayer. Like just keep talking about the same stuff with like Will and them.
Wait.
And
Oh, wait, season 3. So I thought that was season 2. I was confused.
nah, so like I feel like we should have stopped talking about like I feel like there should have been a different topic than like Will and stuff than just repeating like kind of similar topic from season 2. But yeah, that's kind of like why I think that season 3 of Stranger Things is last. But all right, World, what's your number 8?
Same as you, Stranger Things season 3. I don't hate it. It is a season I enjoy, but it's out of like all these, it's probably the weakest, in my opinion, just because of the cringy stuff. I like Hopper and Joyce in this season. I like Billy and Max in this season to a degree. Yeah, this one's the weakest in my opinion, but it's not terrible. It's still good. But that's just me.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I was gonna say that I didn't like the love drama also.
Yeah, the love drama. I dump your ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was kind of bad, but I feel like a little bit of it was needed to kind of like make it just like feel like we were watching actual kids instead of just like.
Yeah, I can
Like
see. I can see where you're coming from on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Tristan, you're next. What's your number 8?
Same thing. Season 3 of Stranger Things. I got positive. Billy storyline was really good. The Mind Flayer stuff was pretty cool. I love Hopper and the Joy stuff. Dustin and Steve always is good. But the negatives, okay. All the the cringy lines were getting on my nerve. Like the kids like were annoying me. Mike was annoying the hell out of me this season because he was my favorite in season 1, but in season 3, I didn't like how he cheated Will. And then Max, like, she's a cool character, but in this season, she was kind of annoying me. She was like kind of instigating to drama, in the first couple half of the season. Yeah, right. That's pretty much why it's a good season. I can still watch it, but it's my least favorite.
Yeah. And all right, yeah. Talk. What about you?
Okay, so people are probably gonna have a lot to say about it, but Cobra Kai season 4 is
Oh, okay.
probably at the bottom. I liked like Terry Silver. I liked everything that they did with him, but it's just it felt like Miguel is my favorite character, and he just felt kind of weird this season. Like it didn't feel I didn't feel like I was watching like Miguel, because like his whole story in season 3 was him trying to like prove that he can win, and then he just gave up, and he just kind of didn't care at the end of season 4. I don't know. It just felt weird. I just didn't enjoy it as much as everything else.
Yeah. All right. All right, moving on. For my number 7, I'm gonna go with Cobra Kai season 4 because I don't know. I was like really overhyped about it, and I was kind of disappointed about like some people's character arcs and like just like the way that they like just like talks it the way that they made Miguel act. It was just funny, and I don't know. I feel like they could have done way better stuff with it, but it did have some good parts. Like the tournament was good, and I like the end with like the cliffhangers and stuff. But I think that like I don't know, some of the episodes like were like getting boring. Like near the end, of, like episodes 6 and 7 were kind of just boring and just filler episodes. I guess you could say. Well, not filler episodes, but they were just like weak episodes. Like I still like them, but they were just like weak, you know. But yeah, so I feel like it just could have been better, and it wasn't as entertaining as I thought it'd be. But yeah, that's why I think so. World, you're up.
I'm going with Stranger Things season 2. It's really good. Love how tense it is. I love how they did the demo dogs. When I watched it, it scared the crap out of me. So I love that. Um, it does have like this issue of when they bring in a new character, and us fans we love it, we love them, and then they just kill them off.
Every new character in the show.
Yeah.
It happens. It can be annoying.
Which I think season 1's better from a writing perspective, but this one is underrated in my opinion. It was pretty good. There's some weak points in it, but overall it was decent. It was a good season.
Yeah. All right, Tristan, your turn.
For this one, the next ranking, this one and this one switched for me. But now, for right now, I'll say Cobra Kai season 4. I'll start with the positives, like always. Terry Silver, he pretty much carried the season, in my opinion. Like, without him, you lose a lot. I did like the last part of the tournament, and I really love the Hawks arc this season. He had the best arc. Tori was a lot more better. A lot of funny scenes, but the negatives. Okay. Miguel, like, he's a good character, like always, but I did think he was a little sidelined. Sam, like, I can understand what they're doing with her, but she was getting on my nerves in some scenes. Eli, like I just said, he had the best arc, but he also kind of felt sidelined.
He was barely in the season until the last like couple episodes.
Yeah, there were some scenes that it was boring. The prom was awful. I don't care what anybody says. What else? Stupid. And most of that tournament was pretty bad. Like the first part of it was not good.
Yeah, with Corey Underwood. I don't even know her name.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood.
That shouldn't be in the negatives. That should be like the tournament should be all in best, but only the last part is. But yeah, pretty much that's all.
All right, Yeah, the singer of Carrie Underwood was horrible.
She's not a bad singer. It's just it didn't fit
I
what
keep
we
forgetting to
wanted.
It
include.
just didn't fit the show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I keep forgetting to include stuff when I'm explaining.
this season disappointing me.
Like our friends over in the UK didn't like when she came on. They didn't even know who she was.
Yeah,
I
I knew who
barely
she
even knew who
was.
she
I knew who
was.
she was, but I didn't care for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shoot, it's my turn. Oh dang, I was not okay. I guess Cobra Kai season 2 might be down there.
You think?
Yeah.
It's alright.
I mean, listen, I like rewatching season 2 is probably like one of the most fun Cobra Kai seasons to rewatch for some reason. But it's just that like I don't know why, but like just thinking about the mall fight makes me really annoyed because like a lot of the choreography was just
Yeah, I'm
really
gonna be
really
honest.
really
That was
bad.
not that good in my opinion.
Like that's like the one thing that like really annoyed me. But like other than like I can't really think of a lot of negatives for most of like the stuff that's up here. But I don't know. It just wasn't as interesting, I guess, as some of the other seasons.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree. It wasn't like I don't know. Some of the episodes seemed like filler episodes, just like season 4.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of guess it. But all right, for my number 6, like I'm probably gonna get disagreed with this, but I think Stranger Things season 1 for number
Oh
6.
my god.
Okay.
What?
Hot take.
Hot take. It's all right though. I want to hear what you say. You gotta say.
I got a few, so let's just hear them out.
Not well because I think that like I don't know. There's not really much bad or good things. It's just like I feel like there was other ones that was better, but there was like one negative attribute for me, which was that I feel like there wasn't really much other like the only thing that was really going on was the Will stuff. There wasn't really much other going on.
What? But the whole Barb thing was like going on for a while. That
Well, it wasn't as big. I don't think.
well,
But
I mean,
like,
it's kind of the point of the season.
yeah, no, but like I feel like in every like other season there was more than just like one thing going on, and like that's why I kind of like the stuff above that better. Like I
Huh.
feel like there should have been like a little bit more going on. But yeah. All right, World. What about you?
I'm gonna go with Cobra Kai season 1, and I'm not like it's a good season. It's a great season, but for me, it's the opening season. It's just the beginning. It's got a lot of great episodes. It's got really good writing. Um, love how they introduced Miguel's character, how they reintroduced Johnny and Daniel, and the way they brought Kreese back at the end and the tournament. Um, but for me, each season gets better, like mainly because like I like where the writing goes, and I like that they bring on new characters almost every season. Um, but I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. It's just my least favorite out of the 4. Still a really good season. Still enjoy it to this day. But that's just where my opinion stands on it.
All right, yeah,
All right.
but yeah. Hold wait, before you go, Tristan, I just gotta like add on something like. But like I forgot to say this, but like I did like the Will stuff from season 1. It's just I found like the other seasons more interesting. I forgot to say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I can understand. It's kind of a slow burn in season 1. I can see what.
Yeah. All right, but Tristan, your turn.
All right. Stranger Things season 2. I think this season's a
Yeah.
little overhated. I really enjoy this overall. Like I really like the Will stuff. The Will actor was amazing this season. I love the introduction of the Mind Flayer. I love what else? I love that they introduced Max and Billy. Like they were pretty cool characters. I love how they went with Steve this season. He became one of my favorites after this.
Yeah.
What else? I like the little Demodogs. Those were a little fun addition. It was like a little callback to the iconic Demogorgon. That was cool. What else? What else? I also like Bob. He
Rest
did
in
not
peace.
deserve to die like that. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, but the negatives. Episode 7 is
Oh my
one of
god,
the
it's
one of the
so
worst.
I
bad.
hate
One of the
that
worst episodes.
Like
episode.
I don't want to see a bunch
It's
of
not
like
awful, but it's not good either.
it's
The characters were annoying.
yeah.
What else? Trying to
Wanna be Hawk?
like a
Seriously.
little bit of Eleven's storyline was a little bit boring to me in some aspect. It was good in some aspects, but some of it was boring. What else? Trying to give. I don't really have that much negative to say. I'm really trying to think to say. What else? There are some scenes where it kind of drags a little bit, but overall, I really enjoyed the season.
Yep. All right. So
Alright, you
so for this, I'm gonna say Stranger Things season 2 also, because yeah, like I think the season, like everybody else said, it's good. People, it has a lot of bad rep, and I think a lot of that is because episode 7, because it's the worst. It's the
Yeah.
worst episode in the show, because it nobody wants to see like a bunch of like I don't even know what to call them. Just a bunch of stupid people
Wanna be
going.
X-Men?
Yeah, seriously,
The
like the
Outcast, they're
X-Men
pretty
going
much the
around like trying to murder people who were mean to them. But like I feel like Mike Mike is one of my favorite characters, except for season 4, he was terrible in that.
I love him in season 1 and 2.
Yeah, like season 2, I love like him and Will's like friendship. You got to see that a lot. I love what they did with Eleven and Hopper, and like with the father-daughter stuff. They introduced Max and Billy, but yeah, just like episode 7 is like if I'm gonna rewatch it, I usually skip episode 7 because I just don't want to watch it.
Man, I can't blame you.
So yeah,
probably.
really everything is good. Like I like
Yeah, I
like
think
the Halloween
I
the
think
Halloween
season's
setting was fun.
underappreciated.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just episode 7. I feel like just makes it
Yeah.
like down there.
Alright. Yeah. Alright, for my number, I think this is number 5. I'm gonna go with Stranger Things season 2 because you know, like I feel like what some of you guys said, like a lot of the scenes were like really dragged, and what's it called, episode 7, I just I didn't like that episode. I'm pretty sure nobody liked that episode.
Hmm.
But like that was kind of like a downside of season 2 those years. And then like there was like good reasons, like Bob was really funny, and I like Max getting introduced. She fits in the story perfect, I guess you could say. And I like the Halloween scenes a lot. They were pretty good. And like I don't know, the callback to the Demogorgon was pretty cool. And I don't know, I like those school scenes. They were kind of interesting also, with like, well, not like the school scenes, but like, when Dustin was talking to his teacher, and he was like cursing at the librarian and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
those
like, you shitting me?
just like little interactions that they had with like people that aren't
You
big,
shitting
like
me?
big in the story. Yeah,
Yeah, when he talked to Mr. Willow, that was hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah, but so like there were some negative attributes, but I say the season is pretty good, I guess. But yeah,
Wait, can I add one more thing about season 2 that I completely forgot?
yeah, sure.
I also love the introduction of the mind flare and it, like
Oh
using
yeah, I
Will,
forgot about
Yeah.
using Will as a host, and just everything like connecting at the end with the Demodogs and the mind flare, and that was all super awesome.
Yeah. World, you're
I'm gonna go with Cobra Kai season 2. I really like this season. I like the school fight at the end. That was awesome. I like that they introduced Tori as a new character. She had moments I didn't like. School fight, obviously, and the roller rink when she knocked over Sam. Even though I laughed at the way Sam fell, it was unnecessary. The love drama is unnecessary in this season, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I like Miguel as a character in this one. I like Johnny a lot in this one. Sam annoyed the absolute shit out of me. Robbie annoyed me a little bit.
Like always. I mean,
I'll get to her.
Yeah, Robbie annoyed me a little bit, but he was all right. and Hawk annoyed me a little bit, but it is what it is. Overall, it's a good season. But this is where my opinion stands on it at the moment.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right. Tristan, you're up.
All right. Stranger Things season 1. This I'll be honest. This is one of the best seasons of television, in my opinion.
Yes.
So my positives. The Demogorgon's iconic. When you think of Stranger Things, you think of the Demogorgon. Like, he's iconic. Like, that thing's just iconic. Hopper was awesome. I love the kids in the season, especially this season. They're awesome. And Jonathan was one of my favorite characters in season 1. I don't know what the hell they did to him in season 4. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Stoner dude now. Also love what else? I like the suspense of the season. We don't know what was going on, but I just love how, like, it was so suspenseful. What else? 11 was cool this season. I don't know, but negatives, I'll say, it is a little slow burn, but that's all right. I think the Barb death is a little overrated. It didn't impact me that much.
No one. I don't care about Barb.
People are overrating it a little too much. Like, calm down, people.
The only person impacted was Nancy. That's it.
Yeah. I do think Jonathan went way too far taking pictures. I think I was like, what the hell are you doing, man?
Yeah, I was
What you
confused.
What you doing, man? Well, what else? What else do I have negatives on? Oh, trying to think. Pretty much I like that. I mean, Nancy was a little annoying in the beginning.
Yeah,
But she got better.
God.
She got better.
You're such a douchebag.
I hate you, Mike.
Yeah, but yeah, season 1 was awesome.
All right. Yeah. Good. Talk, your turn.
Oh crap.
You always forget.
Yeah, because I'm listening to people. Oh man, this is hard. I guess. What else is there? I guess Cobra Kai season 3, because Stranger Things are going to be at the top. So Cobra Kai season 3.
Oh.
But again, like, I love this. This is probably like, I probably enjoyed this season of Cobra Kai the most out of all of them.
Me too.
I think it's the best. I think, after all the waiting we had to do after season 2, this was such a good payoff. And like, yeah, I don't know. Like, the only like problem I had with it wasn't even a problem. It was just like, I don't know what the Cobra Kais were thinking, like just breaking into a house.
Yeah.
And starting just like assaulting people. But I don't really like, that's not even a negative. That's just something I think is stupid in the story. That's funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I really don't have anything super negative to say about it.
Yeah, I say, yeah, there's not really much negative about season 3. But yeah, so for my number 4, I'm gonna go with Cobra Kai season 2 because like it definitely had the best ending out of like all the seasons of Cobra Kai, but it like, I don't know, some of the episodes like I felt like were kind of filler and they were kind of slow, I guess you could say. Like, I liked, or some of the things I liked about it were that like Kreese came back. Kreese and Tori were pretty good were like really good characters especially for the story. Like Miguel getting better, the school fight. Those are like some positive stuff about it, and like, but the negative stuff were like the love drama. I absolutely hated it. It just sucked. And what else was negative about this? There was other stuff I saw. Oh yeah, the mall fight. I didn't really like the mall fight that much. And I think it was kind of stupid, to be honest. I feel like they could have added more characters to it and stuff. I feel like there could have been there could have been a better episode 5 fight. But that's just my opinion on that. And then like, I think Dimitri was really annoying in this season. Also, he'd always just whine and stuff. And like, yeah, that's why I put season 2 up at spot 4. All right, yeah, but World, you're up.
Okay. I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Stranger Things season 1. I really like this season. It's the best season from a writing standpoint. I love Jonathan in the season. This is easily his best season. This is blah, blah, blah. Love Hopper in this season. He's awesome. He's hilarious, and he's overall a good character. 11 was cool. Mike was cool. I got annoyed with Nancy at first, but as they developed her, I liked her better. The only negative I really have is like it's a bit slow sometimes. Because it's the first season, and there's always a slow point in the first season. But other than that, it's really, really good season. And the only thing I didn't like was like when Steve was being an a-hole, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
But I'm glad they redeemed him, and he's one of my favorites. So
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Tristan, you're up.
Cobra Kai season 2. I do think this season's a little underappreciated. At first, I thought season 4 was better, but thinking about it, this season's really good. It has a lot of good stuff. First of all, Johnny, it was hilarious this season, especially on the dates. That was funny. Miguel, I think this is like his most badass season when it comes to like his fighting and stuff. This was like his prime. What else? Kreese coming back was awesome. Like he was like doing stuff behind the scenes. That was cool. What else? Tori was a cool character introduced. That was cool. I like the rivalry between Miyagi and Cobra Kai. Like it wasn't all just good versus bad. It was a lot of gray. That was cool. But my negatives: Sam and Roddy's one of the worst couples ever. I don't care what anybody
Preach.
so
Yes.
bad.
Yeah, I should have
Awful.
said that. I gotta add that on.
Awful, dude. I don't care what anybody says. Ooh, I stand. I don't care.
Sam Robbie Endgame.
Hawk, I didn't like. I do think Hawk was cool this season, but he was getting freaking. He was a jobber. He was getting freaking thrown around everywhere.
Yeah.
I do think the mall fight, like you said, Jungle, the mall fight wasn't that good in my opinion. It's one of my least favorite fights. And Robbie's hair is awful. I'm sorry.
He has the worst hair in the show for a
just
while.
the way it wiggles, like it just the way it wiggles. Oh god, chop it off.
Yeah.
What else? Sam, like, she's not like awful, but she did get on my nerves a little bit. Like she could have just talked to Miguel, and this all could have been done, but she had to make it hard, and I got him kicked over a railing. But it's everybody's fault, not just hers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I do think this season's really good, though.
Yeah, same. All right, talk. Your turn.
All right, so this is Cobra Kai season 1. I think this is the best season of Cobra Kai because we're reintroduced to Johnny, to Daniel, and all the new characters are amazing. Yeah, Miguel, obviously my favorite character. This is like one of my favorite seasons of his. I really can't say anything bad about it other than Sam kind of just being an idiot and causing a lot of problems. She didn't have to hold Robbie's hand going down the little slope.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think
I
she's
agree
that
with
bad.
that.
Not even a hill.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And she didn't even tell her parents that she got in a hit and run.
Yeah, I do.
Even though technically it's Yasmin's fault.
I do like her this season, but I can see where you're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like her in the beginning of the season was like, I thought it was fun. But then right after episode 6, I kind of just started to not like her. But yeah, I think this is the best season of Cobra Kai. But I mean, it's this low because I just like the Stranger Things seasons more. But this is my favorite season.
Yeah. All right, for mine, I'm gonna go with Cobra Kai season 3 because all right, here's there was a lot of good attributes. I mean, I like the house fight at the end. The Dimitri getting his arm broken was okay, I guess. Hawk beating up Brooks, that was insane. The Miguel recovering stuff, I guess that was okay, I guess. And I liked some of the school scenes with like Hulk like bullying. Well, not bullying, well, kind of bullying, like Dimitri and like the Miyagi Dos and stuff. I mean, but like some like the negative parts of it, like the earlier episodes weren't that good. I feel like episode 3 of season 3 and episode 4, like I feel like they like I feel like season episode 3 was just kind of boring, and episode 4 was boring too, and the soccer fight sucked. And
It
yeah,
was
I didn't,
funny though.
I
the
laughed
soccer,
so hard when Sam kicked Rickenberger in the head or the
Yeah.
face. That was funny as hell. She was like, "Hey!"
Yeah,
Yeah, she does really drop kick them.
yeah.
but another good attribute, like some characters like Sam and Hawk were like really good this season, and Kreese had a really good arc in my opinion. Him opening up Cobra Kai and teaching, that he had a really good arc there. I think um, the Robbie and Julie stuff, that was pretty cool too. That was pretty dope. I like the way he beat up Sean. And like I don't know. I guess like I don't know, like I don't really have much else to say besides that.
I just realized that I don't think any of us have really talked about an ending of like one of like the finales of Cobra Kai
Oh yeah,
yet.
I don't know.
Because
forgot.
I just realized that like the ending of season
Also,
3
another
was so
positive
awesome.
season 2. The season 2 finale was awesome for Cobra Kai
Like,
season 2.
Yeah,
Forgot
season
yeah,
2 and 3
Robbie-
have the best finales probably.
Cobra Kai
Yeah.
season 3 finale, that was really good. It didn't make sense about the Cobra's breaking into Russo's house, but like other than that, like I don't know. I like the way Hulk was just going around beating up people and like all
Yeah.
that, and Hulk saving Dimitri. That was a perfect redemption. And Bert getting thrown through that window. I laughed so hard at that.
Not a cat.
I mean, at least Kyler got knocked out. He deserved that, but yeah, so that's why I put season 3 at number 3 spot. So, World, your turn.
I'm gonna go with Cobra Kai season 3. I love the tone of the season. I love Miguel recovering and trying to like him being able to walk again and trying to train again and all that. I like Sam's arc in this season. I think this is their best season. I like Robbie's juvie arc. I like Kreese's backstory. Daniel relating with Sam, telling him about his PTSD. His whole thing about that. Love the house fight. Sam and Tori were badass. I love Johnny and Daniel versus Kreese, and I love the way they set up Terry Silver coming back. Thought that was done very well, and the ending was phenomenal. And I like Hawk's confliction arc too.
Yeah. I think, yeah, the like most reasons I said too, but
Yeah.
all right, Tristan, you said your
It's the newly released season of Stranger Things. I love this season.
Season 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think I might put it too low, but I do love this season one. Okay. Positives. Eddie was awesome this season. One of the
Rest in
best.
peace.
One of the best Stranger Things characters. I don't think he should have died. He should have stayed alive. Okay. Max's arc was awesome as well. But yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, just Mom was talking to me. What else? I do love Vecna. I do think he's the best Stranger Things villain, in my opinion. What else? I do like the 11 stuff. That was cool. What else? I love all the stuff like in Hawkins. That was good. But my negatives a little bit. I do not like how they were setting up Nancy and Steve getting back together. I think that's just unnecessary.
Please no.
It's really unnecessary.
Sam and Robbie of Stranger Things.
Yes. What else? I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but I think they should have just killed off Max the way they had.
Yes,
that scene.
thank
I'm
you.
glad they didn't, but I see
No,
why.
No,
the
I'm
context,
so
they
annoyed
should've
because
done
like we there was like that whole like emotional like thing, and then it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, We're just kidding.
Yeah, that was a little too much. What else?
Like, since when was 11 able to revive? Like, this isn't like
Yeah,
the rise, like Rey and the Rise of Skywalker or something. That's what they
well,
did. They basically pulled like a Rise of Skywalker.
yeah. I do think the California stuff. I do think it was like definitely the most filler part of the season,
Yeah.
like the storyline. I don't think it was bad, but I do think it wasn't that good.
It
The
had so much
government
more
storyline,
potential.
the government storyline, I don't think it was really needed at all. Like it didn't really do anything.
I would have just cut that out completely.
Mike and Jonathan, I don't know what happened. Like in Volume 1, I did not really care for them at all. Like they used to be my favorite characters, but Volume 2 though, they did them a lot more better though. I'll say that. So
Yeah.
that's another positive. Another positive. I did like Brenda coming back too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I love the season, most of it.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, for sure.
All right. Now that I think I'm actually gonna put Stranger Things season 4 here, because yeah, I think it's like the most. It's arguably like the best season, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed like a different season that I'm gonna talk about later. But like there was a lot, like I loved like the horror vibes. Like it felt a lot more scary. There were a lot more like horror aspects to it. Vecna is an amazing villain. I love his
Yeah,
story with
that's
being like
villain.
one Henry Creel, like all that stuff. But like I don't know. It like when I first watched Volume 1 for the first like episode, this might not make sense. It didn't really feel like Stranger Things for like half episode 1, just because it was a lot bigger. I didn't really like the California storyline. I feel like they wasted a lot of really good
I
characters
agree.
in Volume 1. Like Mike is like one of the best characters in the show, and he was just kind of a jerk in Volume 1. But I think Tristan said, like they did them justice in Volume 2. Mike felt like Mike again in Volume 2. But like I love like the Russia Hopper and like
Oh yeah, I
all like
forgot that
them
too. That's
like
another
them growing the Demogorgons and the
Murray as well.
Demodogs and everything. Murray, yeah. But yeah, I think it was really good, but like there's like some flaws, but like
Yeah,
overall it's an amazing season.
it's just little flaws, but overall,
Yeah,
the season's
like
awesome.
them not being able to kill a main character, which
Yeah, that's a
Max
little
should have
annoying.
died. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's really good.
All right, yeah, same. I think all right for my number 2, I put Stranger Things season 4. Probably for like similar reasons, but I like the 11 stuff. The 11 stuff was really cool. I think like that's probably what I was mostly interested in, like out of everything that happened. But like, and I like the Eddie storyline a lot. Eddie was a great. Well, he's not a great character to like the people in the show, but like he was a great character to like us. If you know what I mean. And like, I don't know. I didn't. But the things I didn't like, I feel like they should have killed off Max, like you guys said.
Me too.
Yep.
And like Mike was kind of just being an asshole for a little bit for a part of it.
Yeah.
Seriously, like
Volume 2, you got better though. Oh,
yeah,
Yeah,
he was back to normal, like semi-normal Mike.
yeah. And then I think, I don't know, like, what else was I finna say? Oh yeah, Vecna was really good. I forgot to add that in positive attributes. Probably better than the Mind Flayer, in my opinion, but I don't know. I feel like the only reason like I kind of didn't place this in number 1 spot is because like I don't like the way Mike acted and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I add one thing about Mike in season 4?
Yeah, sure.
So, in season 1, when 11 broke Troy's arm, Mike was happy about it. But then when 11 hits Angela in the face, like
Which
Mike
was
flips
rightfully
out.
deserved.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
she
both
got
of them,
exactly
it,
what
it
she
was,
deserved.
yeah, Troy and Angela, but like Mike flipped out when it was 11 basically like sticking up for herself. But
Yeah, I don't know why
when
he
she did it
did.
for him, he was kind of, I mean, it might just be different, like a different situation, because they weren't forcing her to jump off of a cliff, but
Yeah.
but still, like Mike was kind of just like an asshole this season.
Especially to Will. I don't like how you treat Will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah,
him not calling or like even sending like really anything.
Why is this on me? Why do I have to be the bad guy?
Like Jesus, you sound like a
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Like a whiny 5-year-old.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just that's how he was. Volunteers he was better though.
Yeah, definitely. All right, World, your turn.
Oh, right. My number 2 is Cobra Kai season 4. This one's my favorite out of all the seasons. Terry Silver's the freaking GOAT. He carried this season. If he wasn't in the season, this season would be a lot lower, in my opinion. I love Tori's arc. I love how she started off the same, but as they chip away at her character, she starts to care less and less and less about her rivalry with Sam. She doesn't hate her as much. And I like how like she goes from wanting to tear her face off to asking her if she's okay and even attempting to help her up. Freaking love that. I love Hawk's arc in this season. Robbie's arc was okay. My negatives, Sam annoyed me a bit, not as much as season 2, but she did annoy me a little bit. Pretty much all the senseis except for Terry were annoying me. Daniel and Johnny, and all the time they spent bickering, they could have used to like just stay together as a team, and they would have had a better shot at taking out
Acting
Cobra.
like a divorced couple.
Yeah, exactly. And with Kreese, what bothered me is Terry just wanted the best for his students, and Kreese wouldn't listen, and
Yeah,
Kreese
that
went
guy.
as far as
Kreese
triggering
was
his
like a petty teenage
PTSD.
girl.
Yeah, he went as far as triggering his PTSD. You do that to your own best friend. Like, what's wrong with you? And it ended up biting him right in the ass at the end, which Kreese deserves it. I don't care what anybody says. He deserves it.
Oh yeah.
He had it coming.
I wish Robbie was a little darker this season.
Exactly.
But
That's another negative. He should have been more darker.
yeah, just a little bit. But the reason to that was Kenny. Let's just be honest. If Kenny wasn't in the season, Robbie would have been darker. I'm just saying. But you know, it's got negatives. But another positive is Amanda. She was awesome this season. I liked her better than Daniel this season, to be honest. But overall, it's a good season. From a writing perspective, it's not as good as season 3 and season 1, but that's just where my opinion stands on it for now. And I don't care what anybody says. Tori deserves that win.
Yes, she does.
No, I agree. I think she
deserves it.
It's just Terry. You know.
Yeah, it's just it pisses me off when Terry had to cheat to, you know.
Yeah.
But
it would have been so much better if she, like, she probably. I mean, I don't know. She probably would have won.
But the way
way.
it went, I feel like Sam would have won if he didn't cheat.
Yeah, because like taking away that 1 point, she would have won.
Yeah.
With that point.
Yeah, and Tori could have gotten a point deducted if he didn't give her a warning. Instead, he takes a point away because of the elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plot armor.
For sure. All right, yo, Tristan, you're
Cobra Kai season 1. I really think this season's heavily slept on. Like, yes, we got way better 3 seasons. Like, we got a lot more action-packed 3 more seasons, but this season started it all, and I feel like it's a way better run than the 3 seasons. So, let's start with the positive. They gave us some of the best new characters ever. This is how you do a sequel right here. This is how you start it off.
Damn straight.
Johnny was hilarious. He became one of my favorite characters of all time. He was just funny, dude. I like how he was a mentor to Miguel. Miguel was awesome. What else? It was cool to see Daniel again. He's like the original Karate Kid. It's cool to see him. I love the fights. What else? I just love to see. I just loved it. I saw it was so cool to see the Cobra Kai dojo like grow over the season. That was cool. The tournament was awesome. I think I don't care what anybody says. I like this tournament more than the season 4 tournament.
Yes.
Way better. So, what else? I think that's pretty much it for positives. So negatives. I do think the love drama was a little forced, like in the last part of like the season. I feel like they were just trying to force it just for conflict, like the holding hands. Like I really didn't think that was needed. Like, come on.
When people were literally throwing like a football or something on that hill.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
she's
that
like,
wasn't needed. I feel like you could have done it better.
What an idiot.
I really think Daniel was annoying this season. Like he was annoying the crap out of me. He's still a good character, but he was annoying me.
I was so happy when Amanda said, he's an asshole. Don't make him turn you into one.
Yeah.
Set his ass straight.
Yeah. Also, I didn't like how they try to make us like root against Miguel at the end of the last episode. I was still rooting for Miguel, even if he was being an asshole. I was still rooting for him. I couldn't betray him. I can't.
Yeah, like he's got to do what he's got to do. I'm just gonna like turn a blind eye when he does something bad in season 1.
Yeah. What else? The school, like someone like I'd say someone like the teenage stuff would like it can be annoying in this season, but not really. Overall, it's way better than most teenage shows. This season was awesome.
Riverdale.
What? Riverdale was terrible. What?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's a popular teenage show for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Season 1's heavily underappreciated.
All right. So for this, probably I'm gonna say Stranger Things season 3. I probably I don't know.
Take.
I might
I know
actually,
a lot of people that like season 3 the most.
Yeah, I think I might enjoy this. I don't know, like this in season 1, which is my number 1. I probably enjoy them the same. I don't know. I think it was just really fun. We had like the whole mall. They introduced Robin, and then we had like the Scoops troupe with Erica, Dustin, Steve and Robin. I think that like group was like they fit so perfectly together, and you wouldn't expect like Erica to be friends with them, but just the mind flare, just like becoming like not just like the shadow monster, but becoming like actually there was awesome. He looked so awesome, and 11 was probably like I think that's like my favorite season for 11. Hopper and Joyce was really fun to see. With Murray becoming a bigger character. And
Murray.
Alexi, I don't really care.
Alexi favorite. Come on, man.
I like him more than Bob. I mean Barb.
Oh yeah, I like him more than Barb, but yeah, it's sad. But
no cherry,
he
no
he was nice. He was way too nice. Like he was too nice.
But it was so sad because he was nice. He was so happy.
He was happy.
Yeah, and then he got shot.
Like he was nice for a Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice. I mean, he was.
I wonder how the Russians feel about this show. They always make the Russians look like awful people.
Yeah.
Well, that's because show. I mean, yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, Russian people.
Not all of them.
Not all Russian people are bad.
It's just the way they.
Yeah, I know.
Most movies.
Yeah,
they're mostly awful.
That's why Russians don't watch.
It's just the way they're portrayed in movies.
Yeah.
We're the bad guys, eh?
We're the bad guys.
Because their accents are mean.
Yeah, we're the bad guys again in every movie. First Drago and Rocky 4, and now
Stranger Things.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah,
we had to be the bad guys.
But season 3
just can't do it. It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try because I don't want to get like CVO is gonna cancel us as like revenge.
What is he gonna cancel us for?
I don't know. He'll find something that you did like the Russian accent.
Oh, cancel! How dare you?
Cancel culture.
Cancel Tristan.
He really is a fangirl.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right. What's it called? All right. For my number 1, I gotta go with Cobra Kai season 1. It's probably my favorite out of all of them. Miguel and Johnny were really good characters. They were my favorite characters for a long time, up until like season 3 or 4. And Hulk flipping the script is badass. Probably one of my favorite parts also. But like the thing with Miguel, he just like him beating up Kyler was really good. And him just seeing him working his way to the tournament, getting better and better each episode was just really good. and the tournament was really good. Like I don't know, we didn't really see the only fights like that I cared about were like Hawk, Miguel, and Robbie's fights because I wasn't that interested in other characters. But still, though, the tournament was really good and like I don't know. Him Hawk injuring Robbie's arm, I didn't like that. I kind of liked it, but I feel like he should have just Miguel should have just won the right way without Hawk injuring his arm or whatever.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, and then the Robbie stuff was interesting, like him getting a job at Russo Auto to go to fight against his dad was interesting. Introducing Johnny in episode 1, I love Johnny episode 1. That was really good. And Kreese coming back at the end, that was dope as shit. Not gonna lie. But for some of the negative parts of this, I didn't like Daniel like
Oh, me either. He was
at
annoying.
all at all, to be honest. He was just annoying and he just kept instigating his stuff with Johnny and yeah, and then I think Sam was just kind of stupid. She just made stupid decisions like not
Just kind of stupid.
It's kind of stupid. You just said that.
yeah, she just didn't make good decisions, like not telling her mom about the hit and run and like her holding Robbie's hand down the hill.
That was just weird. Like they could have done that better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then like I think Anthony was annoying in this season.
God.
Yeah. But and then there was like a few slow points in like the first few episodes. I guess you could say like I don't know, like first like 4 episodes were like a bit slow. I guess you could say like I don't know, episode 1 I don't really like rewatching it because like it's just kind of slow to me. But oh yeah, and a positive attribute, Sam and Miguel's date was really good. I like Sam.
Oh
and
yeah,
Miguel.
that was cool.
Yeah, golf and stuff was awesome.
Yeah, that like I don't know, it was just like memory from Karate Kid Part 1 with Ali and Daniel. And yeah, so that's why I put Cobra Kai season 1 at number 1, but World Europe.
All right. Stranger Things season 4.
Damn,
now,
I didn't expect this.
Yes.
Now, now I'll be honest with you. A few months ago, I was like, "Why do people even like this show? I don't understand. Like, what is this? Like, what is this?" And then Tristian kept pushing me to watch. I'm like, "All right,
Yeah,
I'll give it a watch." So binge seasons 1 through 3, loved them, and I didn't have high expectations for season 4. Kept them low.
Me either.
This season blew me away. It absolutely blew me freaking away. I love Eddie. Oh, he was such a good character.
Yeah.
He's
one of the
easily
top 5 characters.
He's a top 5 caliber player. Top 5 caliber character. My bad. Easily one of the best characters in the entire series. No cap. They should have kept him alive, but I understood why. I predicted he was going to get killed off anyway.
Yeah.
What sucks about it is he never got the chance to clear his name, but it is what it is.
And I don't want him to come back. It would cheapen his death.
Yeah, it would cheapen his death.
Oh, I hate when people make those stupid theories.
Yeah, I've seen that going around.
Just keep him dead. You did it already.
Yeah. I love Max's arc in this season. She grew on me a lot, which is why I didn't like that they even touched her character at the end. I understand why people are saying they should have just killed her off. If you're gonna commit. But like the selfish part of me is glad they didn't, but it is what it is. I liked Will to a degree. In volume 2. Vecna, easily the best villain in the entire series. I don't care what nobody says. He was freaking awesome. He's menacing. And just like how his plan falls into play, really brilliantly done. Love Hopper and the Russian that storyline. I liked Enzo as well. I thought he was a really good character, and I liked his friendship with Hopper. Murray was hilarious this
Oh
season.
yes, one of the funniest.
Let's
characters ever.
go, step. It's life or death.
Yeah.
One of my
When
favorite
when he
scenes.
went full on karate on here, that was hilarious.
Oh, that was freaking hilarious. Loved it. I like
Johnny's
that
got nothing on him.
they brought the Demigorgon back. The Demigorgon is an icon. See what else. I liked Lucas to a degree.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. I'm positive.
Yeah, my negative. There's so many positives. My negatives is Mike and Jonathan. Mike, he annoyed the hell out of me. Why is this on me? Why am I the bad guy?
It's not my fault, guys.
And then we got Jonathan being a stoner.
I didn't like that they made Jonathan into a stoner. I mean, I liked him in Volume 2, but I don't like that they pretty much like this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Argyle was I mean,
yeah.
What's that guy holding a gun, man?
Yeah. That was
in my
funny.
opinion, he wasn't that funny. In my opinion,
Yeah, he kind of was. He had some funny moments.
He had funny moments, but he wasn't.
Yeah, he had some pretty funny moments, but I didn't like the government storyline. It was unnecessary. The worst part of the season is Angela. I hated her.
But I think that was the point. That was the point.
Yeah, like her. The point is for her to be hated.
Yeah, I absolutely hated her.
They make annoying characters really annoying.
I'm like, instead of Max Vecna, can you go after Angela, please? Like, Jesus.
Like, I don't even care if your plan is allowed to work. Just go after, just kill her.
Yeah.
That curfew rule with like everyone has to be inside by dark and have their doors locked. Like I feel bad for those people.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That's like the most minute detail in the season. And you're like, I feel bad for the kids.
And Jason, oh my gosh, he was annoying.
He was the most mixed character for me this season.
Yeah,
I can't. It's really hard for me to hate him.
Because he's not wrong. Like, I mean, obviously he's wrong, but he doesn't know. His
girlfriend got killed. I can't.
Yeah, I understand that. But like, you don't need to blame Eddie for no reason.
But he doesn't know. That's just what the police basically told him, that Eddie killed his girlfriend.
I do think it was wrong when he beat up the Hellfire Club. I was like, what the hell are you doing, man? Calm down.
They're just trying to like just play their stupid music, just to let them like.
Yeah, calm down. Like,
I didn't. I didn't like that Lucas was going along with it, but
I do think Steve and Eddie could have beat his ass though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, I mean,
if Jason were alone, Eddie would beat the living daylights.
When he punched that Hellfire dude, he didn't even knock him out or make him bleed
at all. He just kind of like made him like.
So what the hell, man?
He was just like, oh, why'd you do that? Like,
Steve would have knocked
that wasn't
him
necessary.
Out.
Steve would have knocked him out. Imagine what Billy would do. Jesus,
he would kill Jason.
Yeah, Billy would have him like on the ground in like 3 seconds.
I think even Jonathan can take him too.
Oh yeah, Jonathan can take him 100%.
And Jonathan was high the whole season too.
Yeah.
But my point is, great season. Love it. Yeah. I think this is one of the best things I've watched this year.
Yeah.
So far,
I love it. But I got my number one. It's season 3 of Cobra Kai. Best season ever, in my opinion. So let me start. Johnny, like always, was awesome. I love the stuff with Miguel and him getting back up. It was really motivational. I love Sam this season. This is her best season. Her going through PTSD. That was good for her character. Daniel was awesome this season because I usually get annoyed with him, but he was good this season. Dimitri was way better. What else? Hawk was awesome. I forgot him. Hawk. His best arc. I mean, his second best arc. What else? I also love when he beat the crap out of Brooks. That was amazing. He deserved that. But my negatives, which is, it's really 1 or 2. I'm sorry, Sekiro, but Tori was irritating this season.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, you think I'm crazy? I'm like, yes, you are crazy. Jesus.
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah. You break into Sam's house.
No shit.
You broke into her house. Like, come on. She's still your man, but come on. Miguel doesn't want to.
Follow your own advice. Follow your own advice and make it look like you don't care.
Yeah, like, Miguel's not with you anymore. Get over it. I'm not trying to be mean, but get over it.
Yeah. Like, you started a whole ass school fight over a kiss, and you were encouraging Hawk to break Dimitri's arm.
Oh, yeah. Also, I forgot, and another positive, Hawk saving Dimitri. That was awesome. One of the best redemption scenes ever, in my opinion. And another negative is I think the Allie stuff was meh. It was meh. Like she was a cool
I didn't
character.
like that they almost kissed Johnny and
Yeah,
Allie
it
because
wasn't.
Johnny
I
had
mean,
just gone
Johnny
with
was gonna
Carmen.
kind of cheat. He was almost about to cheat because he did kind of hook up with Carmen
And
last
then
night.
like
So.
Allie doesn't even care. She's like, "Oh, so who's this hot lady you're talking
So Johnny
to?"
was about to cheat, kind of.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, Johnny, really?
Yeah.
like Johnny, you're
He's
better
kind of
than
a
that.
player. He was about to do it until the phone call. So he's kind of a player a little bit, but not that much. But yeah, this season was awesome.
Oh yeah, don't forget Crease's backstory.
Oh yeah. And
Oh yeah,
Chosen
all the
stuff.
Vietnam
And the Chosen
was,
stuff.
was cool.
Oh yeah, and Chosen. Yep.
And the fights were awesome. Especially
Yep.
the last
Absolutely.
But yeah. Now your turn.
Wait, okay, so my turn. I'm gonna put obviously Stranger Things season 1. It's the introduction.
It's classic.
Yeah, it's classic. Like when you think of Stranger Things, a lot of people, like I think of season 1, and like you said, like the Demogorgon is, again, like the classic like villain. Like when you
Yeah.
think of Stranger Things, you think of him. I think they did such a like one thing I love is that we're finding out what's happening with the characters. So like in a lot of stuff, like it's like, oh, we know what's gonna happen before like anything happens, but we're finding out the mysteries like from the characters. So I think that's really fun. And I don't know, I just like Mike, like the whole like I don't know, I just love it. Like I love how they have like the kids like basically finding out all the stuff. Hopper, the introduction to him. Hopper's my favorite character in the show, and like he had a really good season. I like how he was like even from like the beginning, he was trying to like protect Jonathan when Will went missing. When he was asking to like go with Lonnie, he was like, "You need to stay with your mom," and just like I don't know. I just really love the season. I can't think of anything I don't like other than like some parts where like I guess it's kind of slow, but like I don't know.
It was I think it needed to be slow though.
Yeah, like they needed to introduce like all the stuff. And I like one thing I like how they have like I like how like they're not all on board with like bringing 11. Like Lucas was like up until like the end half of the season, Lucas didn't want anything to do with 11, and Dustin was kind of just like he didn't care as long as everybody stayed together. So I like how Lucas kind of like resented 11, and they had like actual conflicts, not just with like the monsters, but with themselves and like the other kids.
Yeah. Alright, is that it?
I think so.
Alright, so that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Everybody got some good takes. Tristan had good takes, World had good takes, Talk had good takes,
Karate had
good,
amazing takes.
yeah,
Karate's
he
were
had,
amazing.
Oscar, where did he take?
CVO had terrible takes.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Like he would put Flash even though we're not even talking about it.
Yeah, Flash is number one.
Plus, season 1 is number 1.
You know, that's not even a part of the ring.
Yeah.
he wouldn't even do rank. He would just do the ranking of all
Yeah, like
8 seasons of Flash.
in number 1 spot.
You'll
Yeah.
put Cobra Kai at the bottom.
Alright, yeah, but that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. See you.
To be in a world